It's week 2 of the NFL, where division rivals will clash in the NFC East. Great game in store for y'all, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a first carry here for their running back. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down. Looking to throw. Bernard. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a handoff looking right. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bernard. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Bernard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Throws right side, and that's complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the... They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and they are seconds away from halftime.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, Bernard. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Result is a 1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the... and lead his team.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3rd and 8. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for our visitors, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? Hope you're all ready for this one. Next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth. But Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's a first carry for their running back. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score. Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Drive will start on the ground, and that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. This is hot toward the side of the end zone.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Now a run on first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a timeout called by the defense. Now faking the give, going for it all. He's got it! Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 41 yards. Kevin Stefanski taking... So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
19. Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the... Two 1st downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
24-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here we go. One final play. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, where we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one on Thursday night.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, son, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 30-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On now comes their punter. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the first.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can... Sigh of relief.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Juke the defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Yeah, here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now. Dak throwing again. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 46.
From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down. He'll throw it. Caught for big yards on the right side. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. To throw here on 1st down. Brought in right side. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll run it up the gut, and he's in for the touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night, as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Catch made by Cooks. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Dak now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Prescott here from the gun. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still 1st down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Yeah, here we go.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Trying again, following the sack. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 38. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From midfield now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's on the move. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
Oh, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3, but that still leaves him with 2nd and 17.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a man right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. This offense ready to get going again now. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Looking to throw it. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Back to the well again. Room inside the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Brought in by Elliott. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Dak throwing again. Ferguson there to bring it in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Prescott now on third down. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Another throw for Prescott. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.